Hey, hi. I have no idea if anybody's watching this or this is even working because this is my first live stream ever. Hi, everybody who's showing up. And I'm going to make a dinner. And then I'm going to have a guest call in, and we're going to talk about a conspiracy, which I'll leave you hanging what that is. And so tonight I'm going to make a really simple dinner. Like, I used to own a restaurant, so I'm not going to get into super homemade stuff. If you guys want to see that, I'd be open to that. So hi, yay, Dave, you're my first person in my first live show ever. Thank you for being there. Anyway, it's dinner time for a lot of people, so maybe you'll join me, make some dinner for yourself. I'm going to show you how to make this simple meal. And it's a healthy meal, and it's easy because even though I can cook really down to earth, hello there, hi. Espan, Stefan, and Leslie, hi. Even though if you want to learn how to make some of that super down home stuff, I can do that. But really, when we're all so busy, I thought I'd make something simple, easy, healthy, high frequency. And I know usually I should wait for people to join, but what the heck? We're going to be here for a while, and I'm not, really making beef Wellington here, so it won't be so hot. Anyway, I'm so glad you're all here. This is so fun. This is so fun. I haven't been on YouTube in so long. So, okay, first off, I'm just going to wash my hands. Now, FYI, this whole house was flooded in Harvey, and we just now moved back in. So, to my new house, welcome to it, and it's my new kitchen. I think it's kind of awesome. And first, before I make anything, I'm going to wash my hands. All right. This is so fun. Also, since I am off of work for the day, I am having a glass of wine while I make dinner. So if y'all want to grab yourself your libation of choice, please join me. I'm having Chardonnay simply because the red wine sticks to my teeth. So we're going white tonight. Okay, so how's everybody doing out there tonight? How's everybody's Friday? Good? Everybody having a good Friday? All right. Well, I'm going to start pulling out some stuff to make this dinner that I'm going to make. And tonight I'm having on Dave Acton, and we're going to talk about AI and how it concerns mostly, well, we can open it. Let's go there. We can talk about whatever we want. So we're going to start with this. And basically, because a lot of people that are here are socially active on the internet and may have experienced onslaughts of bots and fake people, avatars that aren't even really people. And so we're going to go into that because it's having a lot of influence. Obviously, I don't have to tell you all that. So we're going to talk about that tonight. And then, anything else you guys want to talk about. So anyway, I'm going to bring Dave in a second here. And thank you all so much for showing up. How fun is this? Okay, I'm going to pull out a couple of things I'm going to be making. So, tonight I am actually going to make this. Okay. Quite the gourmet, aren't I? Hey, it's better than ordering out. But that's the point. Why I picked this is because it's butternut spirals. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these. I mean, if you have butternut squash and you're up for it, hey, go for it. Cook the squash and then scrape it with just a fork would be fine. But if you don't have the time and you still want a healthy meal that's really easy, you can buy these in the store now. And zucchini ones too. But I like the butternut ones. They taste better. And orange is the sexual chakra. And it's Friday night. Woo! So we're going orange, sexual chakra tonight. And for that. And let me see. I also I like to make it. Sorry, guys. This is my first time. Quick chest to the front there. I usually make my own tomato sauce, but today I'm going to be using canned tomato sauce for anybody out there that's, just new at cooking. Let's try it. I'm just going to augment it a little bit and put some onions and some garlic in it so it can taste a little more authentic. And then it tastes just like real pasta. Then we're going to put cheese on it. And yeah, so that's our first simple meal. So first of all, here's to you all for coming to my first live ever. I've been on here for 10 years, first live. So thank you all for showing up, and happy full moon. And I'm going to give Dave a ring and have him call in, and let's start talking about conspiracies. Okay, here's to you guys. Okay, Dave. So, here we go. Hi, guys. Yay. You're so awesome for being here. I know when I go back and watch this, I'll be able to see more and see what's going on. It's kind of hard under my lights, but yeah. So, yeah, Dave's going to come on. Yeah, Dave has lots of different knowledge. Awesome. And if you've seen his channel, obviously you know that. I was on InfoWars. I don't know if any of you remember that. So I haven't been in the news personally for a while. And here is Dave active. So let's see how this goes. Calling in, folks. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Hopefully you guys are all getting a split screen. Oh.
I got to get a pair of headphones.
Darn it, Dave. I don't think you're coming in on this for some reason. I need somebody that knows what they're doing. Darn it. Let me see. No, we didn't rehearse, Lord LARP Wars. Oh, and I'd love to go LARPing, by the way. Please tell me how to do that. That sounds so fun. Okay, I'm actually Skyping with him. It should be, you guys should be able to see him, and you don't. Sorry, my bad. That's what happens when you're doing something new. I'm going to ask him to Skype on my phone so I can hold him up and show you. Hey, Dave. I just hung up on him. But whatever. We'll get back to Dave in just a second. There he is.
I'll call you on the phone.
Yeah, call me on. Skype me. Skype me on the phone. I'll be able to show people. All right.
Hang up. You hang up.
All right.
You hang up.
This newfangled technology, guys. What can I say? Anyway, that said, if any of you would like to volunteer to help me with production and you're in Houston, please do. So, what else is up with everybody? Headphones for Dave. Yeah, don't worry. Here he's coming in now. So, okay, we're going to talk to Dave. Here we go. Oh, okay, hold on here. Dave, we're coming in double timing with you, Dave. Oh, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? Let me try one more time. Okay, sorry about this guest thing, guys. Just give me 1 second here. But hey, we're all here together, and it's Friday night. What else is going on besides like Netflix? And I've seen almost everything. Okay, here we go. Let's try one more time.
Perfect. So I can listen to you on the phone and then talk on the computer.
Well, anyway, we have you here now live, Dave, and you are you're on the phone. And if you want to try and Skype in so we can see you, that'd be awesome. But why don't we start here for a second?
Nobody wants to see me.
You're sweet. You're sweet. So do it live. Okay. I don't know. Wrong channel for that, man. Okay.
Put your phone down so people don't see all your information. Put your phone on the safe.
See? Cybersecurity guy. All right, Dave.
There you go. Well, I'm 8 seconds behind, so.
Are you guys hearing Dave okay? I'm just wondering, can you hear him? Dave, say something, so I want to make sure everybody's hearing you.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me?
Can y'all hear him? No. It's right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
okay.
4.
Thank you, Justin. Okay, yeah, they can hear you, Dave. You're a good you're a good projector, anyway.
Beautiful tonight. You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Dave. You're winning points for sure for that. Thank you so much. So,
congratulations on your decorations of your house there. Wow, it's stunning. It's breathtaking.
I don't know if that sounds very sincere, but I'm happy with it. Like I mentioned a minute ago when you weren't on here, that we were going to be talking about AI tonight. I'm cutting garlic, guys. I'll show you that if you're at all interested. AI. So why don't you start off that conversation and anybody can join in.
I think, watch your phone. Put your phone to the side.
Don't worry, babes. It's, all right. Go ahead. We're clear.
Clear. Well, first of all, Linda and I go back a long time, just about 10 years. And I remember getting started, Linda giving me these tips. That she needed a straight man for this radio show on the Freedomizer Network. And she was like, dude, could you kind of like be my co-host? So I was like, yeah, sure. And so we had the largest audience share of the Freedomizer Network back then. I think that was about 2008 or 2009 or something. And so we had a really good rapport, and we talked about a lot of the stuff that was going on. And this is kind of what we're coming back and revisiting.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I ran into a girl today, and she like described herself as a truther, and I'm like, that's interesting. I remember in the day when I thought YouTube was, had been around forever, but it was in its infancy. And by the way, guys, hold on one second, Dave. I'm doing a little cooking tip here. I only use cast iron pans because they not only taste the best, make your food taste the best, and you can pass them down to your children, but they're so healthy for you. So many problems with people's health come from the pans. So awesome. There you go. Okay. Hello again. All right. Go ahead, Dave. Yes. Continue.
So I guess I should improve on my. Hold on. I got a mic. Hold on.
They'd appreciate that, right? Oh, everybody's saying hi, Dave.
There's a lot of comments that the audio sucks.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're reading the comments because I'm busy cooking. I wish you were all here. It'd be so much more fun. I'm way out, and I used to live in California, and now I'm in Houston, and it's like so big. I don't even see anybody. It's nice to see you all here.
Let me try this.
All right. And poor, what's his name, DeFango, he's somewhere in Houston too. I should have invited him over for dinner. You said he's having a hard time. By the way, if I didn't have Dave on the phone, quick tip, garlic. If you stick garlic in the microwave for about 20 seconds, you can squeeze it right out of the skin and not go through this arduous, stupid thing you just watched me do. And yes, it's my first glass of wine. But if you want to do it easy, that's a great way. But don't overdo it, or it gets kind of overcooked and it doesn't taste as good. Like 20 to 30 seconds, slip them out. Okay, so how's those headphones going, Dave?
Well, I think everybody's hearing me through your phone.
Right.
So why don't you put the phone up by the computer?
Okay. Backwards.
The phone by the keyboard.
How's that?
Try something.
How's that, guys? Is that better?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that's better. It's better for me. No, I know. I agree with you. Yeah, garlic was from that is better. It is better, and I agree.
Okay, you can say better. All right, better. Okay, good.
And FYI, I agree. I don't microwave anything. I wouldn't have one in here if it was just my.
And we have a good crowd in here. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. It's really nice. It really means a lot to Linda and myself. Kind of like this is our new, virtual family, and we're all together here. So I'm having a great time, and I'm really glad to see Linda making the food for everybody. I think what I'm driving at here, sometimes you have to take a break from all the mental endurance and exhaustion, and it just seems so many of these conspiracy theories and so many of the, a false starts that have gotten everybody exhausted. And I think everybody's like so worn out, they need some time to regroup. That's kind of my starter.
Oh, I'm going to go. I mean, yeah, I counsel people, and it's like, it's been a heck of a couple months. I don't know how sorry, guys, let me get this up there. How are you all doing? Because it's been a heck of a couple months for most people I know. And so I'm feeling steadier. I'm getting a lot of more steady feedback from people. How are you guys feeling out there? Plugged into your iPhone head jack. There could be better phone speakers. And oh, okay. Actually, I have something I can plug in that would be better.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on. Yes, I do.
Hey, she's all over it, guys.
Look, I bought equipment, but when I was talking to it, it looked so, okay, that said, I was trying to do, I just found those whispering videos. I did one the other day, and it's like, I think those are the coolest things. That said, like, to come across doing it and not sound pornographic is hard. They flagged my video, which is hilarious, since I was talking about, like, feeling good and stuff. Okay, anyway, let's see this. Let me see.
I know how to make Linda laugh.
Oh no. How's it sounding, guys? Does it sound any better?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, we're going with this, so that's how we're going. Thank you, Lord Larper. Lord Larper. That's hilarious. I really do want to LARP. What?
Show us your microphone again.
I know, it's hilarious. Show us
your globe again.
Modern day.
It's a fake alien invasion.
Good, awesome. I'm glad it works. I know. Could it be like any less obvious though? It's like the big ball, and then it's like I was trying to make sounds with it, and it's just like I have this big ball. I'm not even gonna get into it. It just didn't look that right. Anyway, I'm cutting onions up, guys. You don't need to see that, but continue on. Let's go on with the AI talk. Where should we start? Let's talk about. Can we start maybe with AI? As far as like YouTube and social media goes, and what's going on with that?
Well, and see, this is what these algorithms. See, it all comes back to algorithms. So if somebody doesn't like you, and this has been kind of a big thing lately. Like if you can get enough people, and this is what's so funny, Linda. I remember this from the old days. Like if you had a gang of strikers, and you could get like 15 people to come over and report your video for community violations or whatever, then all of a sudden you were in a lot of trouble with YouTube. So a lot of content developers were getting like these weird strikes and stuff like that. So kind of remember those days?
Yeah. Well, so you could like literally decide like to gang up on people and right. Yeah, cause them problems.
And so that was kind of like the flaggatry. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on, and we call you're kind of flagging people and flaggatry.
Right.
And so really kind of the AI thing or artificial intelligence is really, if you want to go to the most extreme and kind of work back, so they have this big computer play Go. Go's this Chinese game, which is a lot like chess. And so the computer kept learning and actually beat a Go champion. The Chinese game beat him like the first time, where most of the chess simulators, it took them like 6 games to win.
Right.
Now, certain games they were winning really fast. And Google just bought a company in England, and maybe some of the people know what I'm talking about. I think it was called DeepMind, I think. I might have that name wrong. But anyway, so DeepMind is a AI company.
Right.
And what they're doing now is they're experimenting on all the patients in England, because all the patients in England are part of the National Health Service. So if you go and get health care in England, you're basically going to a government hospital.
So you're like a guinea pig? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're like guinea pigs, right?
Okay.
So this company essentially now is like running all these experiments. And so what they're thinking about using AI for is faster diagnosis and faster triage. So if you're a physician, now you're basically just carrying around this iPhone, and the iPhone, you walk up to a patient and scan their arm, and the iPhone says, oh, this is probably what's wrong. And maybe the doctor pushes a button connected with some medical service like in Pakistan or whatever that has a whole volume of these kinds of diseases, and somebody can, or the computer automatically looks up, arms like that, and then within, let's say, a minute, the physician's got kind of a diagnosis. Well, it's kind of taking his judgment out of it. It's taking his or her judgment, it's taking their judgment out of it, and it's getting them to rely on the machine, right?
Right.
So that can be, a lot of people, that's the extreme. That's the extreme that's going on right now. And a lot of people are like, that's kind of dangerous. We're headed in a primrose path because let's say they rebuild the computer and say, well, you know what? If this person's, let's say, 70 and they have a problem, is it really cost effective to save their life? And the computer can start making those kind of decisions and say, well, if we do save this person now, there's going to be all these expenses and all this stuff. Why don't we just let them die now? And so that's the concern, I think, from the AI in a lot of respects, is how much control does it really eventually get?
Okay, wow. All right.
I know, I always drop these big bombs, right? And I go, okay, well, there you go. That's
all right. Okay, let me check. Tell Dave AI is for the military. I love John Bound. That was so fun. I was like so uncomfortable. I loved InfoWars, but I had a restaurant back in LA. Yeah, the ASMR connected. Sophie, I like that whispering, gentle whisper. Oh my God, I don't know. Even when I did the ASMR video myself, it relaxed me all day, which is a darn good thing. Anyway, so I just want to say, sorry, Dave, cut in 1 second. I'm a big believer of eating a lot of vegetables. So this is vegetable-based noodles. And don't get me wrong, I'm in Houston. I'm eating meat. Like, I would like to get off of it, though, for a lot of reasons. But also, pretty sure this is GMO. Sometimes you just got to do the best you can do. And I couldn't find a farmer's market. So I'm using shaved Brussels sprouts. I'm going to make some on the side, again, with garlic. Okay, moving on. Okay, hi everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. How fun is this? It's like
a true YouTube star.
Oh, shut up. I think everybody just needs I don't mean that in a weird way. Thank you for trying to like flatter me in a weird way. But don't you think everybody just needs, I think, to get together again and try for dinner, especially like dinner's one of those sacred times. Like if you're like, I'm a writer, that's what I do for a living. It's like, there's always the arc of things that pull people together. And one of those is the eating place, Cheers or, whatever. And Star Wars, it was the weirdo alien bar. And here we are on YouTube, it's weirdo us, but we're all here together. And so, anyway, I encourage you next week, I promise, if you're at all interested in us doing this again at all, I will let you know what I'm going to cook beforehand so you can grab some stuff and cook with me and then eat with me so we can all kind of, eat together. This is turning into Black Mirror, isn't it? I don't know what to say. Hi, guys. Thanks all for coming. Okay, back to AI. So what about, Dave, I want to segue personally just because a lot of us, let's bring it into a little more personal realm, on YouTube will get attacked with like what I later learned are not real people. They're fake. They're totally bought by companies to sway you one way or purposely to shut you down. Like I was one of the first Monsanto activists, and it's like my channel got hammered. It was like, it was a professional hit. It was like fully like, a mobster hit. I didn't understand, but Dave, I think a lot of people have to deal with trolls or mean people so you want to talk about that, how it applies? What do you guys think?
Well, I think part of it is, so it's really tricky to understand what private companies can do. And so what private companies a lot of times do is they'll develop their own like intelligence group, and they can call it like market intelligence or something like that. And so private companies that are like research companies or marketing companies or things like that, if they've got a product and they want to start like and I call it like a synthetic reality, or maybe you could call it astroturfing, but to try to create what would be like a lot of high quantity messages. All of a sudden, there's dozens and dozens and hundreds and thousands of like tweets coming out of nowhere.
Well, like trying to sway you, you're talking about, into something new or something.
Right, and so that's creating, but that can all artificially be created in what you would call a communications plan.
So it's new propaganda, right? I mean, it's a new propaganda tool in a
propaganda.
essence.
Advertising is propaganda in peacetime, and propaganda is advertising in wartime. It's the same thing. And so now that it's becoming more human-like, and I think that's the issue that we're really talking about, because if you start going down AI, there's going to be different break-offs, because AI is not just one little thing. There's like machine learning. So like one area that you're going to see a lot of AI is these new cars, the auto drive cars, and how the auto drive car can see down the road and uses radar, can make a left turn and knows that it's a dog. So one of the things, I think that's a good place to start as far as commentary with the people in the chat room, is that's first base in AI is machine learning. I mean, are we to the point where we're turning our decisions about driving over to a computer and say, hey, computer, drive me to the airport. Hey, computer, drive me to work. Because that's the first hurdle, is to get everybody just driving, relying on smart cars or machine learning in cars.
Well, I don't know a lot. I'll be honest with you. I'm glad we're having this conversation. And just I'm actually browning some garlic, and I'm just putting the same kind of simple virgin olive oil, which is the best thing to cook with. But remember, you have to always cook it a lower. Sorry, this is the weirdest, weird back and forth, like artificial intelligence. And here I am. Hello, teaching how to cook this weird meal. But okay, honestly, if there's one thing I could teach people, olive oil, just switch over. Don't use anything else. But you have to use it at low temperatures. And if you have a big bottle like this, you're not supposed to leave it out, because it actually is kind of living. So you got to keep it in the refrigerator because it can go bad. That said, is mine out? Yes, it is. And here's the second thing. I have about 3 cast iron pans. For some reason, I can't find my other 2. So I am now cooking in one of the pans I told you not to cook in. And you know what, folks? That's life. You do the best you can, and then you just, Oscar Wilde, one of my favorite quotes by him was, everything in moderation, especially moderation. I'm all for it, man. We got to not be too hard on ourselves. So right now, Teflon pan. That's just how we're going to roll. But it's going to be amazing Brussels sprouts.
Coconut oil is like that.
Coconut oil is awesome, but
you have to use it at a low temperature. At a low temperature, also start smoking up the kitchen.
It's true. That's the same as olive oil. But the other thing with coconut oil is it kind of gives a sweetness that kind of can work for certain things, and it doesn't work for others, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway. I am going to start both of these on...
If you had an AI car, would you get in your AI car and tell the car, drive me to the market, and just sit there texting and looking through your purse for stuff while the car drove you? Would you do that?
Well, let's put it this way. No. I'll tell you why. Because with Uber, for one, you can do that already for very cheap without buying that car. And 2, I have a very old sports car that's a stick shift, and I'm going to drive that baby. I don't want anybody driving me. When I want to drive and I want to go, I'm going to go. And when I want to, look at my phone, I'll take Uber or hopefully, who knows, get a TV show someday and they can drive me around in a limo.
Okay. So that's kind of where a lot of people are at with, let's say machine learning is, is this something I really want to do? Do I trust the machine? And then the other thing I don't want to, and so here's the concept that Linda and I have in this show. What the concept is, how to talk about this stuff without looking crazy. So if you go into a nice restaurant or you go out to some place like this or to somebody's house, it's, the nephew starts talking about some conspiracy theory or whatever. We're kind of talking about what's socially acceptable, what you can have in polite company, what kind of conversations you can have over a nice dinner. So that's kind of the concept of the show, right? Isn't that right, Linda? Am I kind of on the right track?
Yeah. And just to have fun on a Friday night. And no, Danger Man, I'm not wasted, but I haven't eaten, and I'm just naturally happy. I know this can be really irritating for some people that I'm actually in a good mood all the time, but this is drug-free. Anyway, not that I'm against whatever anybody's doing, by the way, if you've watched all my videos. But, okay, so next subject. Let's move on.
Okay, well then, so if you really want to go down this road, then the next area, based on a lot of the stuff that I've been kind of like researching, is going to get into drones. Okay. And it's going to get into AI with drones, because now with, they want to deliver pizzas with drones, and they want to like start using, this is all the kind of new stuff that they want to kind of move into society, right?
Right.
So that's another real world example of now what would life be like if we started seeing drones everywhere and people were getting special delivery packages and, something that they needed, all of a sudden a drone flew over their house and landed in their front yard, and something rolled off into their driveway, and then the drone took off. Well, it's the exact same thing. It's AI, right? And so,
wait a minute. Wait. Let me just quiz the group out here. What do you guys think about drones dropping off your packages? What is the consensus on that? I don't want drones anywhere around my backyard. I might be nude, sunbathing or something. I don't know. I personally say no drones. But what do you guys think? Pass. It's creepy. My mailman is a drone. I know it's bad enough, right? It'll happen. Yeah, maybe no drones.
I mean, if you want to talk to the people that hate drones, talk to like flight nurses and helicopters, and talk to paramedics and helicopters and rescue helicopters. They hate drones because the news channels send drones over to take pictures of car accidents and everything, and then the helicopters trying to get through. And then here's 5 drones. It's got to get past. But that's kind of the next area when you start hearing about this, because and people are going to hear about a lot of this kind of stuff is supply chain. And when you start looking at our supply chain, like when does the chicken lay the egg? When does it get into the box? When does it get into the truck? When does the truck get to the supermarket? When does it get on the shelf? And when do you come through with your shopping basket and take the egg? Well, all those processes, that's another AI. So how are we going to tell the truck when to pick up all the right amount of eggs? And when does the truck make the 200-mile trip? And when the truck gets to so-and-so, when should it drop it off? So even our food, our everyday food of just going to the grocery store and picking up things, I mean, that whole supply chain is so complicated and intricate. It has to be controlled. And when you think about machine learning, what's happening is the machine's learning things like, oh, I'm not going to send the trucks out at 7 o'clock because they'll get in a traffic jam. I'll send the truck out at 6:30. And so it's collecting all this information, and it's processing the information, and then it's making decisions. So that's the next big area, and then I'll be quiet because I know it's like, Dave, you're talking way too much.
No, you're not talking. Okay, somebody's asking, wants to know, Tyrone, about blockchain and how you think they can solve the problems of blockchain. Cool lighting, thank you, I know.
I think
I'm going to get an apron next time.
We've kind of stumbled into a pretty important area to me in blockchain from a certain perspective. I hate to actually get into it too much, but I'm going to dance around it a little bit.
Okay.
So the idea with blockchain is that once you create something, let's say you create an artifact, you create a deliverable, you've created something. And in the technical world, we can say that you've created a video, you've created a blog post, you've created a document. So now what you want to do is you want to create the second version of that document, but you want it forever linked to the first version. So in other words, it's kind of a merger. So the first gets merged with the second, then the third gets merged, then the fourth gets merged, then it goes on and on and on to infinity. So any place that you drop into that stream of thought or that stream of consciousness, you know exactly the day and time when it started, and you know exactly everything that everyone contributed along the way. And it could never be changed. You can't just rip something out. You can't just change the information. You can't go back and delete it. It's kind of locked in. So blockchain is kind of a really interesting technology, especially from a historical perspective, when something starts and how it moves into the future. And there's a lot of areas like that, like academic records or financial records. So academic records would be a good example. Let's say you're in first grade and you spit your best friend and the teacher's going to write something nasty about you. Well, under blockchain, when she makes that nasty comment and she puts it into your record, it's never going to go away because it's tied to the previous record and it's tied to the next record coming after it. So you just can't reach in there and pull the note out, crumple it up, and throw it away. It's stuck.
Okay, wait a minute. You got to back up for like, okay, I don't know who's in here and how much you all know. I thought you were talking about blockchain was like Bitcoin or something. So
yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, okay, so you're talking about blockchain. Okay, just a minute. Sorry, Dave. I'm using tarragon to just like a simple spice. I'm also going to run out in my garden and get the fresh mint that I grow. The tarragon's awesome. It's kind of sweet. It's a great thing to throw in with vegetables. Okay, keep going, Dave. I'm going to get my mint.
Yeah, well, I think I see Frank Bacon in there, but he's got a different name. It looks like Tyrone or something, but Frank Bacon is kind of an expert on this. And so the whole thing was steam it. So you hear steam it, you hear a lot of people talk about steam it, and a lot of YouTube subscribers obviously are trying to get off steam it, but YouTube's got such thousands and thousands of subscribers. So there's this big controversy that, hey, should we go to steam it? But the same thing happens with steam it, and I think that's Frank Bacon. Yeah, well, anyway, so blockchain is the same kind of concept as that these things are linked. So things are becoming linked to each other, and they're embedded into each other. So it's very difficult to separate them out. On YouTube, you can just delete a video. YouTube, you can delete a comment. YouTube, you can just change what it is. You see, hey, listen, see what Linda thinks of me? I'm just some male bimbo. I'm just some eye candy. No, I'm just kidding. She does. She walks out of the room during so anyway, I don't want to go on and on and on and on without Linda being here because she's going to kind of miss it. But essentially, let's take a look at the kitchen while she's out. Is the fire still going? Yeah, the fire's still going.
Yes, I'm back, and this is what's going. This is what's going on. I know you're a good fireman. I got the over here. I've got the Brussels sprouts. Which, okay, honestly, if you put garlic in Brussels sprouts and burn them a lot, in cast iron pan would be better. I like to bake them. Look, I'm not doing any of this next time. But they're amazing because I never thought I would like them, and the greens are amazing. And they did this awesome study because I was telling Dave, and he'll talk to you different because he was on some potato diet for months, and he did great on that. But I watched this whole thing with studies, and they showed what was a beautiful face, and everybody that ate a lot of vegetables, they said had the beautiful faces. So, hey, we can all eat vegetables no matter what's going on genetically. So I'm all over the vegetables. That's where I'm going. But yeah, anyway. So sorry, guys. So I'm also sorry. I'm just going to say, so the Brussels sprouts are going to go. They take a while to brown up. And I'm gently browning the other garlic and like really on simmer really lightly. And then I'm going to throw in the vegetable pasta. Okay, go ahead, Dave.
No, I think we got it. I mean, it's like in the blockchain currency perspective, it's more of the money trail, and I don't really got a real strong knowledge of it, so I'm going to kind of plead a little bit of ignorance on the blockchain, Bitcoin kind of thing. But essentially, if you look at blockchain technology, it's tied into the next one, to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, so you can't ever delete it. So the problem with the currency is just ones and zeros, right? So a good electrical storm will wipe out all your currency if it's just electronic. And there's all kinds of stories about people finding laptops with Bitcoin on it that the guy just threw away, and they turned the Bitcoin in, and the laptop's actually worth $30,000. But if those electrical transmissions or those stored molecules and electrical charges, if they get disrupted and they're destroyed, well, you've just lost $30,000.
Yeah, that worries me too because I bought Litecoin. I didn't buy Bitcoin, so it wasn't that much money. But I lost one because my computer died, and I'm like, oh wait, I had some wallet. It was back in the day. Now I bought it with Coinbase. Don't buy Litecoin. That's all I have to say. Every time I buy Litecoin, it goes down. But yeah, good point about that. I know. And then it always goes back to what do you invest in, like gold and silver. I mean, silver tank like anything. Gold is when I bought the gold, like this is how like I feel like we're the grandparents of YouTube or something. But like we go back to like when YouTube started almost, and it's like right before the 2008 crash. And like there were a lot of people on YouTube that were like, buy gold and silver, get out of this. And I had just gotten on YouTube, you know, it was like, and I did. And I told some of my friends, and, you know, that said, then when silver went to 50, I was going to sell it. And everybody on YouTube said, don't sell it. It's going to 100. And then now it's at 16. So I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah. And obviously there's money to be made. You know, there's money to be made. There's money to be traded and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of that stuff going on. I think a lot of it at your do-it-yourself level, because we're kind of like the do-it-yourselfers, like what are we doing in our lives? How can we kind of protect ourselves and all this kind of stuff? And so people get really nervous about Bitcoin kind of thing because, you know, is it a red flag that you're involved in illegal operations? That's usually what most people worry about. Like if I start trading Bitcoins around, am I going to attract the attention of law enforcement? Like, wow, why are you trying to cover this up? Why are you trying to, you know, deal with an underground currency? But if you think about it, currency is only as valuable to the person that is accepting it. So there are a lot of people now, I can talk about currency all day long, but our currency today is only valuable to somebody if they accept that currency. So if it's a piece of gold, if it's a piece of silver, it's a dollar bill or whatever, if they are willing to accept it, and I think the block for Bitcoin is going to be when you can start using Bitcoin like in the cash register or ATM or maybe to buy.
I think Amazon's going to be around at the end of time delivering to cockroaches. That's my call on it. That's like, I'm like, they're going to be there. We'll have figured it out. Hey, okay, I want to switch over because it's Friday night. I'm sorry. This might be totally gossip stuff. But like, okay, so I'm watching YouTube. Have any of you seen those YouTube videos called Mukbangs? Okay, maybe you have. Mukbang, Mukbang. So it started, I think, in Korea. And it started with this Korean girl that was this very thin and attractive girl, you know, Korean woman. And she would make all this food and then eat for like 3 hours. Well, she's got millions and millions of views. And now, honest to God, okay, so I'm watching this girl and I love her, like blind baby doll or whatever, because she's like a train wreck. Like, and I'm realizing the people that get the most views are crazy. And she like literally, she used to be, I think, a porno star or something. That's how she got her like, you know, original million views. But then she's gone into like, she's gained 40 pounds and she sits around and orders from every takeout place she can. And then she shoves her face for like 2 hours and smacks and gets 10 million views. I'm not kidding you. Like, I think personally, people need somebody to eat with, or they like see. I don't know. Explain this to me. I need to know this phenomenon. It's like, do we miss having dinner together? And
so I think you're touching on a few issues here, and I think one of the few issues that we look at first is what is our future? I mean, you really have to start there.
Yes, I'm talking about Trish. Sorry.
So what is Trish's future? I mean, when we really think about it, what is Trish's future? And yeah, the guy that cried over Britney Spears. What was this guy again?
No, but I'm okay. No, but with Trish, this is just her being her. She's gonna be this anyway. She's just catching it on tape and making tons of money. So I can't blame her, man. I'm more like interested in the 10 million people that tune in to watch her stuff her face for 3 hours. I think it's such an interesting like.
What was the guy who did
that said, what am I doing? What?
What was the guy that said, leave Britney alone? What was his name?
Oh, Chris Crocker or something, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah,
what was it, Chris Crocker? Leave her alone, I know. Chris Crocker, oh my God, I know.
He was a big star in West Hollywood. He was a big star. He was on radio shows for a while.
Yeah.
Chris Crocker, thank you, Justice. Chris Crocker. Hey, you know what? Linda was like, so I'll tell you guys, I'll play games with you. So like Linda's like, well, I don't know how to do it. If we're going to do this live stream, well, how do you want to do it? And I said, let's use the genre of Roy Potter, you know, let's use that genre. She's like, I don't know, Dave. It's kind of like, let's tone it back a little. But anyway, that's why we're doing it like this. We're toning it back.
We're starting out slow. Doesn't everybody like to start out slow? It's like people get upset when you yank them around. I don't even know where this is going, but you guys, like, I say, let's hang out on Friday nights because I have friends, but you know, I used to live in a small town where people just, you know, ran over all the time, and I had friends all the time, and I don't like eating alone. I don't think anybody should eat alone. So
it's snappy. It's our withdrawal. It's snappy.
So one cooking thing, I just want to let everybody know. So this is where we're at. Currently, the Brussels sprouts have gotten to like almost this, not burnt. You don't want to burn them all the way and take out all their vitamin. But if you burn them a little, they taste better. So it's like, again, the give and take. At this point, I'm going to turn them down because they're mostly down to keep them like warm to low. And my other thing over here, I've been sauteing garlic and onions. I got to actually saute them a little more. This is the problem. I was actually just got home from being very busy all day. So I probably should not have had that half a glass of wine before I ate. But hey, that's life, right? Can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect.
This is life here, Linda. We're in the earthy species level, nitty-gritty, day by day, knocking it through life. That's what we're about.
Yeah, you saying that, I heard the song the other day, and I don't know if you guys have heard this. I know you have. It's pretty popular, and I don't know, and I'm not going to sing it well, but it's like, I hope you have the time of your life. Oh, yeah, you know that song?
That's Seinfeld.
Because it's like,
episode.
It just hit me. Like, I was listening to that. I know it. It's like, I hope it's all a miracle. I hope you're having it. And it just reminded me, like, man, like, it's your life, you know? And like, the months go by quick. The years can go by quick. It's like, have a good time. It's like, you know, so many times we're struggling. Yeah, and struggling. And, you know, I just have to say, like, I've been rich, I've been poor, I've been all over the place with money. And it's like sometimes, like, I know a lot of my clients will come to me and want more money, and that's valid. That said, I've worked in high-end rehabs where the richest people come in because they're so messed up from having so much money. And I just have to say, like, there's almost something, you know, when they talk about rich people problems or poor people problems, there's something almost like cleaner about the poor people problems because you just need money to buy the pizza or whatever. When you get into like rich people problems, those people are driving themselves nuts. They're treating their kids horrible. Did you see that J. Paul Getty movie, anybody, where like he's got these billions of dollars and he won't like help his poor grandson? It's like, it's crazy town. So I don't know. I was just thinking about that, you know, because so many people are fighting for the money all the time. Like, even when you're comfortable, it seems like, oh, I need more. I need more to be happy. But I'm thinking that's really a lie, like even more than I used to.
Well, people get empty. I mean, if we, you know, talking to what's really happening, you know, we roll down life, people get empty inside and they need a little something to kind of get them through. And I kind of saw that a little bit with mountain climbing. You know, I like the whole thing of the mountain climbing genre and the whole people you meet and what you're really doing. And there's a whole program. It's almost like a religion, you know, and there's like, you got to have this, you got to have the pack, you got to go here. And so I think that kind of religious idea of tribal community, I think that's what a lot of people are missing, because with the tribe, there was people helping each other, kind of the small town. And the more we get into like the nuclear family and walling people off with the washing machine and the husband and the two kids, which was pretty much post-World War II, that was our economic boom, we really broke away and kind of got rid of the grandparents. We kind of got rid of the uncles and nephews. And it was really a lot of stress just on a normal couple to raise their two kids because they didn't have that extended support system anymore. And I think more and more and more, they try to get us away from the humanity of the tribe or get away from the humanity of the community where, you know, people were helping each other and lending a hand. And I think that's what a lot of people miss. A lot of people miss that sense of community.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you. And it's like, here's a question for everybody. It's like, when, like Atlantis, for instance, but when does like evolution get like past the point of being good for us? Because, okay, I don't know if you people that lived in the 80s and stuff, like people didn't have cell phones and like we talked to each other. We had a good time. I went to Cuba recently and nobody has cell phones. Nobody has TVs. Nobody has anything. Those people are hanging out in the streets like, what's up, Joe? What's going on, Lupe? I'm walking by. They're like, hey, are you from America? Do you like it here? And also, oddly enough, they're all like, happen to know very little English, but know Trump and narcissist. So like, Trump, narcissist. I'm not even kidding you. I had like 10 different Cuban people say it to me. I don't know if they're teaching it in the local bars or what, but I don't know. Those people are like, I'm like, it was better then. It's like in some ways, let's be honest.
Well, let's say technology sneaks up on us. We're not really prepared for it, and we suddenly absorb it, and it changes our lives.
Yeah.
So I remember, because my father with the cordless phone, really with that cordless phone, my uncle who's an inventor too. I used to talk to him, and he would say, "Let me tell you some secrets about your father that you don't know." And I'm plugging this in. I got to plug something into my phone. Extra battery.
I just want to say, somebody said something like we were happier then, and we were. I think and somebody said destroying the family. I have to say, honestly, can we turn on it? And I'm no prude, don't get me wrong. But like the only things celebrated now are the outliers, the weird taboo signs. And if you're normal, dude, you're not cool according to what we're seeing put out there. And to me, like, I'm like, whoa, this is total propaganda to break up the male and the female. And let's just go there. Sorry, just a little thing. But we're yin and yang. Like, there's no getting away from the male and female poles. It's what creates desire. So them trying to make us all be one person, I don't even know what bathroom to go in anymore. I don't care. You want to come in? I don't care what you got going on with you. But like, it's just like we've lost our poles, and we're supposed to pretend that it's okay now to be like on the fringe, not loving, not like what's traditionally normal. And I want to say, I think it's okay to be traditional. I like being traditional. I can be a freak, spiritually, but like when it comes to my home and my body, I want my family around me. I want good people around me. I want like a husband. I don't want some like, weirdness. Sorry.
I think sometimes a lot of this is driven by fear. And sometimes I'll be in the shopping, I'll go to the grocery store or whatever, and then some lady will have her toddler standing up in the shopping cart. And I'm cringing, I'm watching this, just imagining, this toddler going over the side and falling on the floor, So I always see these toddlers kind of in the shopping cart, and if I'm checking out, I'm just like, oh man, I wish this lady would just, if this kid goes flying out of this cart, and you want to kind of step in, and sometimes you want to say something, or sometimes you want to like make a nudge. But then when you start worrying about the blowback, you start worrying about what's this person going to say? Are they going to call the cops? Are they going to say you're such and such? So I think the fear factor of a lot of these things that people kind of have out of the goodness of their heart that they want to do, they want to stop and help somebody, or they want to give somebody directions or whatever. But then they start fearing, like, well, what if I give the person the wrong directions? Are they going to sue me?
Right, no. Or like the people that have tried to give CPR and get sued. And you're right. Like, it used to be we all had big extended families. And if a kid was acting out of line, your aunt would clip you upside the ear and be like, oh, that's not how it goes around here. And it's like it wasn't always your mom or dad that had to teach you. You had that, like, tribe around you. And that's good because it reinforces, it reinforces security and also, like, what goes down in your tribe. Like, this is the kind of people we are. We don't lie. We don't do this. And it doesn't just come from your parents, which for some reason, I don't know why, but a lot of times we don't want to listen to what our parents say or believe. I don't know why that is. I wish I would have listened to my grandmother more. She was brilliant. But okay, you guys, just a little cooking thing here. Sorry, Dave. I just threw these spiral squash noodles in here after I brown the garlic and the onions. And they're not going to maybe take 5 minutes. And I'm adding just a little more simple salt and pepper to them. And, they're going to be done in a minute. And so there you go. Continue on, Dave. Continue on, folks. What do we want to talk? Linda, you still spicing? Yes, I love your spice.
I think when I got involved in technology, and what happens in technology is everybody wants the latest. So, like you're saying to yourself, how am I going to stay ahead? How am I going to stay on the cutting edge? And so, let's say you're in the business world. You're immediately, everyone in, like, say, college, it's like, even when you're 5 years old, kids get phones when they're 4, kids get phones when they're 3. And so they've already grown up with the phone. They know how to use the keyboard. They know how to do this, and this, and this. And so they've been playing with this phone now for, let's say, 5, 10 years, you know. It's become part of them. They spend more time with their phones. They spend more time talking to their friends. And so the one thing that I kind of stumbled on when I was writing that white paper about the Port of Charleston thing was this idea of a hyper-personal relationship. So when you have that phone with you and you're texting, let's say to your girlfriend or you're texting your boyfriend, you actually, they've shown, have a deeper relationship and a more addictive relationship to that person because you're spending so much time with them around the clock that you normally wouldn't do. Like you might go out on a date. Well, now you take the phone to bed and maybe you're texting at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Interesting.
Right.
That's really interesting.
Right.
You know, on a side note, I heard this great thing. I don't know, like some things stick with you, you know. And it was on The Americans. Anybody watching The Americans? It's on Netflix. It's like about these 2 Russian spies. But anyway, long story short, whether you watch it or not, this Russian head guy had this dog, and he was talking to the Russian spy. And he's talking about his dog. And he's like, see that dog right there? He's like, I'd do anything for that dog. I might die for that dog. I love that dog. And the girl was like, yeah, because, and he goes, why do you think I love that dog? And she said, because it's loyal to you, because you take care of it. He goes, no, I love that dog because I take care of it. What you take care of, you love. It's like, think about that.
And you can always eat the dog in case of
if you don't want some veggie spiral pasta, yeah, you can always eat the dog. I mean,
eat the dog, don't forget.
Those cold Siberian winters, I don't know what to say. You're right. It's like he didn't mention that. Maybe he's just trying to be quippy. All right, my spiral noodles. I'm sorry, just cutting in with a little. You want them to be kind of the same as normal pasta. You don't want them to be too wilty.
Turn the camera down. Turn the camera so we can see the noodles.
I think everybody can see the noodles.
There you go.
Yeah, and so you want them to be kind of like normal pasta, like al dente, so they have a little firmness. These can go a little longer. Just touch them. If you don't want them to be hard because then they won't taste good, but you don't want them to be too mushy because then they won't have the texture you want. All right, come on. We've got another couple minutes here.
I know I'm getting a little bit of feedback on Eat the Dog, but Eat the Dog is...
No, you were kidding. You were kidding. That was a joke.
That's a end of the world scenario. That's an end of the world scenario.
No.
So that's what was it, Tiki-Omi? Remember with Tiki-Omi or whatever? It was like the end of the world as I know it. Copyright strike. The end of the world as I know it. Copyright strike. And so that was T-E-O-T-Waki. Yeah, T-O-T-A-Waki. So if you could say T-O-T-A-Waki, that was the end of the world as we know it. And so there was a genre on YouTube, and YouTube is really a playground for all these genres. So there was a survival T-Waki element, and they would all talk about, you know, what are they going to do when the world comes to an end and the money supply crashes and this and that. And, you know, more and more people are looking at soft crash. So a lot of that stuff kind of got old, wasn't that important anymore. So Eat the Dog was part of that. However, that gives us a good segue to Wag the Dog. And Wag the Dog is the idea where you could use all this artificial intelligence to create social situations where you could use media, control these social situations to do the social change. And so that's another big area where artificial intelligence can control so many different social media outlets at the same time that people could actually think there is a social change, even though it's artificial.
Well, those are super good points. I'm going to start putting dinner together, and what would everyone like to talk about before we go? Unless I don't think anybody wants to watch me eat this, unless we're on a roll.
Just eat in front of us. Let's just keep this going.
All right. Okay, give me. Let me show everybody what I'm doing here. Okay, hold on, Dave. We can talk about some interesting. Somebody pick some unique topic we haven't talked about. That's totally different. That we can.
Everybody suggest a topic.
Dave, you're looking. Oh, and I'll talk while you're looking, Dave. Okay, so I'm putting the. Okay, it's hard to do this.
Oh, remote viewing. They want to hear the remote viewing story.
Oh, the remote viewing. I don't know which remote viewing.
Well, I was in the Air Force. I was doing a remote you spilling your spaghetti, so I'm going to shut up for a second.
No, that's okay. Go ahead, talk. It's all right. You know, it's like it's.
So we had when I was in the Air Force, one of our rescue missions went down in Ecuador, and so they sent us down there, and the whole mission started weird right off the bat. I knew something was wrong, and so we had a remote view of the Pentagon, one of those guys that stares at goats.
A goat stare? Wait. Give me the reason why they're staring at the goats. I just need that.
You remember the movie?
I remember the movie. Okay, I have to ask you guys, what do you think on my thing? I've got greens, I've got this feta or Parmesan. What are y'all thinking? What do you think?
I usually say Parmesan at a restaurant because we don't know how to pronounce anything else.
Okay, well, I am going to pick Parmesan then because Dave is the one. And I'm going to bring this food over here and you guys can watch me eat. Now, I've never done this before either, but what the heck? It's like, at least I promise I won't smack. Okay, we're all going here together. Ready, everybody? We're moving to a new scenery. I'm going to sit here and eat. I'm bringing you, David. Don't worry. I won't forget you. Okay, I don't need to be up close while I'm eating. Don't worry. Look, talk about like augmented reality. Like, bring the person. Don't forget, I'm here. Okay. All right, let me get this right. Okay, I am going to eat this, you guys. Whatever. I haven't eaten. I've been working all day, and I don't usually go out and work with people one-on-one. It's been very interesting. But here we are. All right, what else did I need?
It looks fabulous, dog. It looks fabulous.
Okay, well, not there, so thank you, but all right, okay, everything shut off. All right.
Linda,
Hi,
do you have
everybody.
any creme brulee?
No, I don't have any creme brulee. This is the weirdest thing. I watch it all the time on YouTube. Okay, I'm one of those people that watch the people eat, and my friends are always like, Linda, don't watch her, don't watch her. I'm like, I can't help myself. It's like an addiction. I don't know, but like she's fat and she keeps eating. She doesn't care and she smacks a lot. That said, I'm gonna eat, but I'm not gonna smack.
Okay, so. Well, since people want to hear about cyberbullying, by the way, can everybody hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in the case of cyberbullying, now that we see that we've kind of laid the groundwork with a hyper-personal relationship, you know, you carry the phone around, and now you have this hyper-personal relationship with your friends, and going back and forth. Well, if those people, if somebody starts a social media campaign to attack you, you know about that, don't you, Linda? I mean, where somebody is like got an organized gang, and they're all going to come after you, and they're going to like put your dress out there, they're going to start saying horrible things about you.
Yeah, you can still YouTube me. This guy's been claiming I was a Rockefeller forever. I'm like, okay, where's the Rockefeller money? I'll take it. I'll take the Rockefeller money. And no. Yeah, and what else did he say? I don't know. Crazy stuff.
Your father was a Nazi.
Oh, yeah. He said my dad was a Nazi war criminal. My dad was one of the most amazing people you'd ever meet. He was a gymnastic coach. Anyway, I had people literally like making threats against me and my son. It was just crazy. But that can happen on there. But because I'm pretty sure that's what we're going back to again is like, that's about the time, like Monsanto is pretty well-known name now, but 10 years ago when we started, nobody knew what a GMO was. So I got together some of the most beautiful women on YouTube from all around the world, Norway, like you name it. And we made a video about GMOs, which I wrote the script for. It wasn't correct. I made some mistakes. But the bottom line is it got 1 million views, and people suddenly started to talk about what is a GMO? Because how could I get people to ban GMOs if they didn't even know what they were? And so it wasn't soon after that I started like coming under these onslaughts, like stalking, like people putting out my personal address, talking about like burning, like horrible things. It's like, and you know, I did stop doing YouTube for a long time. Like they succeeded, like, but I'm back. I don't know.
That's a riveting story, and then people said,
so riveting.
Can you turn the phone towards the computer? Somebody said, can you turn the phone so it's like towards the computer? Maybe they can't hear it.
Is that better?
Okay,
I think that should be better.
Army 20212, can you hear me? Army 20221, Mayday, no, we can't hear you. We should have joined the Coast Guard. Anyway.
I'm bringing the jazz over.
So, yeah, talking about talking about coming down on people, especially when you're like, where most of the tragic stories, a very poignant story that just continually breaks my heart is there was a autistic boy in England, and he got this thing on his computer that said it was a virus and all that. It was a worm, it was a Trojan horse, and it said, "We've identified you as stealing child porn. This is Scotland Yard," and it had like a really official logo on it. It said, "You must pay us £250,000 immediately, or you're going to be arrested." So he went and hung himself, and because he didn't understand the significance of it and stuff like that. So there's a lot of really tragic stories where people do things like this, and a lot of elderly people get hacked and get, people calling them up saying they're from the IRS.
Oh, that IRS one. I always write back, I write back classes, please send me your number so I can talk to you. It's like, I would love to talk to this guy. It's like, they are frightening so many people. Those people are horrible. You're right, especially the elderly people, because they think it's true. They don't know, because they haven't been on YouTube and know how many trolls there are out there. It's like, let's talk about the trolls on YouTube. It's like, oh my God, people can be so mean. But just remember, they're not even real people sometimes. I know. We've gotten our feelings hurt before, and it's like, and there were people hired to hurt our feelings so we would stop making videos. Like, it's a weird thing.
I think there's some poignant examples. I remember there was a guy on YouTube, and he was really taking off. He'd get 100,000 views. I think his name was Dr. Horowitz, and he had a girlfriend named something or whatever, or Hurricane, and they would always come out and say, "This is a Horowitz Hurricane," because her name was Linda Kane or something. I don't know. But anyway, Horowitz was a total, he was an MD, plus he was he's an herbalist and all this kind of stuff. So he started doing, how to cure cancer, how to do these other things, and how to get off Western drugs, how to get off biopharmaceutical chemicals and all that. And he was really making a lot of progress. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, all these attacks started. He's actually a secret agent for the Knights of Malta. His name's been traced to a subpoena that was issued for child pornography. Bam, 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 bam. Just a total smear campaign. And, a lot of people were alleging that was tied back to the biopharmaceutical industry. That they wanted to shut him down.
Well, let's go there. I mean, let's just go there. Monsanto, multi-billion-dollar company that's trying to take over agriculture. Bayer, multi-billion. Okay, a company like Monsanto, a company like Bayer or Big Pharma. I mean, let's just go there. Why has cannabis been under prohibition? Big Pharma, baby, Big Pharma. It's all about Big Pharma. It's all about them trying to control us. That's why, man, I got to give it to Europe. They're a lot slipperier on the knot than we are. We get hung up. They don't put up with any of that stuff. They got rid of Monsanto. They got rid of all the seeds. It's just like, get out of here. It's like, oh, we've got the FDA that's bought. Okay, thanks. I trust you. It's just like, hey, we just went real conspiracy here.
Linda and I had that radio show. Our big item on that show was the oil spill. Was it an oil spill? It was a rupture of the earth. Was BP, and BP was doing the Corexit. They were spraying Corexit, and there were only a couple of journalists that were really talking about it. And Linda and I was one of them. Then we interviewed that kid. Remember that filmmaker went out there, and we were interviewing him, and he was like, "They're spraying Corexit everywhere."
It was horrible. I had a full Chris Crocker moment where I'm like, they're killing the ocean. I took it down because it would have went viral because it was that pathetic. But like, it's like, especially when you're a feeling person and you understand it and you care about the earth, it's like, whatever. You can't dump all those millions of gallons of oil in there and not hurt things. It was so heartbreaking.
GP had their little squads. They had their little social engineering squads. And what they do is they go out and hire these firms. They go out and hire these firms, and they
fake cheerleaders.
Yeah. How's it
Wait.
It's
amazing. I'm talking, but didn't Elvis do that? Didn't he like hire people to come scream? It's the same thing. It doesn't change. Honestly, so good. And here, I just have to tell you the truth. I can never.
Those were scary days. There's other stuff. I mean, there's other stuff about Monsanto whistleblowers or companies like Monsanto, hypothetically and theoretically. And of course, we're not saying anything about any of these companies, hypothetically and theoretically. But, you know, some whistleblower came out about drug prices or whatever. They had so many private detectives. They put things on her car. They were following her around. They broke into her house. She just basically lived a complete nightmare. And that's how a lot of these people operate. Their job is just to, like, do a complete destruction of your life so that you feel totally humiliated.
Yeah, that is. That's the thing. You know, interesting because Dave deals in cyberbullying, and I work with people that are often being bullied in real life by like a mate or by a family member or by a coworker. And it's just like, first of all, let's go there. There's this place that you need to get to, I truly believe, in life where you care what people think, but you only care what good people think of you. If stupid Joe down the road that craps on everybody that walks by, craps on you when you walk by, you cannot take that personally because he's a crap thrower. You know, he's going to crap on anybody who walks by. Like Gandhi, crap, okay? So your thing is like, if you get around somebody awesome, they're never going to make you feel bad. They might say, yeah, dude, you would look better losing 5 pounds. They'll be nice to you and they'll let you know. But they will not sit there and call you a fat loser cop. You know the difference? And not that I'm calling any of you fat, but I'm just using that as an explanation because people can be mean. And those people should not be in your life. I'm just saying. And even if they're your family, 10 minutes, Mom. Sorry. That's all you get to abuse me. And then that's my duty. And then I'm out of here because I don't know how I got on that, but I love you all. And it's like, I don't like people being bullied, you know? Only mean people bully. Nobody cool bullies. So who cares what the mean people think? Like, who cares about them? They're the losers. They're the real losers. And everybody seems to care. It's like, I mean, you know, nobody cool judges like that.
There's so much investment. Yeah, there's so much investment from a Hollywood perspective of publicists. And because it's synthetic reality, there's reality creation. So you have to remember that our reality that we see around us is created for us by people that are creating a society, creating a culture, and they have their own purposes in mind. They want a nice working class. They want people to feel somewhat entertained, but then they'll go back to work. And so if you don't have your own company and you're not doing your own personal stuff where you can take, you know, and adjust your expenses and pay taxes and all that. But the average nurse that goes out there, the average dentist or whatever, they're paying 35%, let's say, of their taxes, 40%. California's getting worse and worse. But that's what they want. They've created and structured a society so you can get back into the game and pay them 35, 40%. Well, okay, that's structured the way they think it's most efficient for them. Not necessarily for your human spirit, not necessarily for becoming who you really are, not necessarily for letting out your greatness. It's to keep the machine growing. So some people will cross that barrier. They go, you know what, I really want to break away and I want to see who I am. I want to see where I'm going, and I'm not going to care. A lot of people, it's tough. That's a really tough thing.
Well, I'm going to say if anybody's here randomly at this meeting right now, you are a powerful person and you can do whatever you want because at this time, in this space, it's like I used to have a pretty big channel for the time. I've cast off so many people and it's like, it's all new. And it's like, I really believe like we need to support each other and be a happy, great, like, you know, tribe. And it's like, I hope to see you guys back here again. I'm going to try and do this every Friday. And if you guys want to show up, I'd love, and if you have ideas for talks or like, and the more I get to know, I'll be able to put the picture up. I want to have all sorts of different talks and answer more of the people in the chat because I really can't do that. Plus I'm 80. Anyway,
Well, so lift us up a spoon now. Did you finish already?
no, I didn't even eat that much because honestly, the wine filled me up.
Let's see the
I'm a
spoon.
girl. The spoon, it's delicious.
Pretend you're going to give it to the camera. Pretend you're going to like.
All right, I don't know if this is see. Okay, can you see that? It's really good, but I'll be honest with you. You know what? I forgot to put the tomato sauce in. But that just goes, again, in life, the recipe in life is not always what you think it's going to be. So I'm enjoying it, and nobody's here to tell me anything different. So there you go.
Okay, so if you really want to get, and some of this affects you as a consumer and whatnot, but 5G, so I'm kind of bringing Linda up to speed on everything's going on with 5G. So 5G is going to be this new thing that everybody's going to be screaming about because a 5G phone is supposedly going to put out so many different microwaves or whatever, it's going to cook your head. And
Oh no, the poor wildlife, so horrible.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of on. I know remote viewing story. We're getting the remote viewing story. So 5G, the 5G towers is kind of a big issue right now because it's never been tested. The FCC said, hey, you know what? We don't have to test this.
Wait, what is a 5C tower?
So 5G is a new type of cellular technology.
Oh, 5G.
Right. So it's just never been tested. That's why everyone's kind of complaining about it.
Oh yeah, well, new things are always kind of like people get like that. Well,
So anyway, on the remote viewing story.
yeah, let's end with the remote viewing story because
I'm not going to end. What do you mean? We're doing great.
I guess there's people still in the chat, so somebody's still here. I'm getting kind of drunk over here myself. I need a roll, I think, or like a, I don't know, a veg.
Everybody chat. Do you want to keep talking? You want us to keep the show going? If you want the show to keep going, say, yeah, keep the show going. Keep the show going.
I can't read this far, so I have to rely on him, basically.
All right, so if you knew how bad it was, I know they want these little 5G microcells, and they're talking all kinds of crap about him popping off people's Wi-Fi and turning them into little 5G carriers, and it's like, wow, man. I mean, there are people that talk about sensitivity to electromagnetic waves. There are people that have sensitivity where they go into a building, they're like, God, I'm in this building and I'm just drowning in this, Wi-Fi and the microwave. And we all know how dangerous microwaves are. I want to spend a minute as a public service announcement, and I want to talk about how dangerous the Magic Chef type or Magic Chef.
I'm trying to get out early to leave you guys not like totally bored. Like it's always like, okay, finish. I don't want people to get.
Put your hand on your chin and just kind of stroke it like, oh, this is very interesting. Wow, really? What's for dessert?
I don't have any dessert.
That looks good. It looks like they're wiping something off your chin. Like, oh, I got something on my chin. I got to wipe it off.
Whatever. I think it's time to say goodbye to everybody. This is no, Dave. It's always worth leaving everyone wanting more, including you. So everybody, I'm going to say goodbye to you all, and thank you so much, and thank you, Dave Acton, and thank you everybody for showing up. And maybe I'll see you next Friday. And I hope you have a really
7 o'clock Texas time. 7 o'clock.
Have a really great weekend, everybody.
Bye,
And
Linda.
bye, everybody. Bye.
See ya.